A seamount is basically a mountain off of the ocean floor. In our case, for the seamounts that we will be studying, most of them are coming to, say, within 1,200 meters.
They can often be quite isolated, and also due to the large depth gradients that they take up, and you can end up with different habitat types along the seamount. So they are able to then be habitat for unique species, and we are always interested in finding new species because we also want to know, are the oceans really the same throughout, or do you have more unique islands within the ocean? No, we're not familiar with almost any seamount in the ocean.
We're not very familiar at all. I mean, they're hard to study, they're remote. Bringing the sort of appropriate technology, whether it be submersibles or ROVs, is not something that has been done a lot. Even though we are covering a fair bit of ground, and even though we may do 48 hours of ROV dives, we will still have only seen a relatively small percentage of the whole seamount. We want to understand how these ecosystems function. They're integral parts of a whole system that are not operating in isolation. Carbon sequestration, the growth of corals or sponges as it relates to, say, ocean pH, and the connection there to climate change and increasing anthropogenic CO2 in the atmosphere. And so we need to understand the whole system in order to understand what our impact is.